a lot of shooting schools or shooting grounds where it has a raised platform. We're in a raised platform quite high up, and we're shooting down. We're shooting quartering away birds down. Now, what a lot of people do, quartering away birds, they don't particularly like, because it's coming out of your peripheral vision. So you're coming there. This is quartering away and shooting down on stuff. So it's quartering away, plus you've got to get underneath it. So you really need to think to yourself where your kill point is, where your hold point is, where your pickup point. If you take your gun right back to where the trap comes from, you will end up chasing after it. So you need to think, where I see it, that's where I hold my gun, that's where I'm going to shoot it. But it's coming down, so you need to come down. You're high up, the target's low down. So you need to be thinking how you're going to shoot that target. If a target is high up and you're coming here, you need to be thinking coming underneath it and going out there. So that's kind of the way you need to be thinking. So they're quartering away and you're on top of them. So think about your hold points, think about your presentation before you start. So that's what we're going to try and go through now with my XS Pro. The one biggest thing I've seen about that XS Pro, even more than the Pro Spot, it's got no recoil. So the recoil absorber, the recoil reducer really, really works in this XS. I know it's their top of the range, but I have to say, that's the biggest thing I see. I'm shooting a mixture of cartridges, shooting a bit of Fiocchi, bit of E-League, bit of Game Ball. You can't even feel if the cartridges are a little bit thumpy. So let's see what it's like. So pull, bang, pull, 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 pull. So 9 out of 10. Missed my first target out, thought, ooh, gun was a little bit too close. Moved it out. Again, like I said on the last stand, little movement. So it's all about how you move that gun, not throwing your gun. Also, look, I've taken my cap off. So I know some grounds make you wear caps, but a professional shooting grounds won't necessarily say you have to wear caps, all right? Glasses, ear defenders. The reason why you don't like wearing a cap on a sporting layout is because the peak makes you look through a tunnel. So you can't look up here because the peak gets in the way. On trap or skeet, yes, because you know you're looking there. On sporting, where you need to be looking about, I would suggest take your cap off, shoot the stand, put the cap back on again. So you've got more vision to see that target. So, and again, I moved my gun and I moved it a little bit. I didn't come right back here. I saw the clay, I look there with my eyes, see the clay and go with it. So it's all a matter of how you stand. The other thing is, if you've got a stand, you stand in the middle of that stand. So you think, where's the easiest place to reach target? There's no point standing right over here because you'll end up poking it. So look at the stand and think, where is the best place to stand for those sort of targets? So that's the other thing. So think about, when you get onto that stand, think about where the targets are. Think about how you're shooting and think about that. You do that before you start, you'll gain those extra 1 or 2 targets. So let's have another couple of goes. Pull. Pull. So, that was the stand on report. Now if I turn around to James and say, can I have that sim pair? How am I going to shoot that sim pair slightly differently? I know that this particular target's one of them I'm going to have to kill early. So, just have a look at the sim pair. Pull. So one of them you've got to focus on. Again, on a sim pair, you've always got to think to yourself, kill that first bird. So you've always got 5 on the card, or 4 on the card, whatever, how it can. So I'm going to have another look, pull, bang, bang. So I'm going to shoot this bird first, and I'm going to kill, just take my gun slightly back so I can kill it a little bit earlier, all right? Pull. 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 Now, I've hit a couple of pairs that way round. I'm just going to try it the other way around, see if it makes it any easier. And this is where you need to look and you need to be confident on it. Pull. 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 Now, okay, I actually prefer it the other way round because I don't like shooting diving targets. So the second target there is dying, so I've got to get underneath it more. So that's where reading the target does tend to help. I know I hit it both way round, but I've got a bit more confidence in kill it the other way around. So that's where reading the target, watching that person that shoots it before, not watching hundreds of people shoot it, but watching that person that shoots it before, the way he shoots it, and then having the confidence to walk on and do it yourself. Right, way I prefer it. Pull. Pull. The other little tip I would say is if you shot 3 or 4 pairs and you're going around the whole course, what might be worth doing when you get onto that stand, if you shot 3 pairs on a stand of 5 and you're getting a bit tired, putting the cartridges in and just lining up the names on the cartridges. Just gets you focused, keeps your focus on there. Just a way of keeping that focus to keep your focus there. Pull. 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 So, that was the XS Pro, and we've done it a little bit different this time. We've shot a couple of stands, more because we all know the XS Pro is one of the best guns on the market. Quality-wise, you cannot fault this gun. So Browning sell hundreds of these a year, if not probably thousands. We actually sell quite a few here. We've got a demo gun. You can't fault them. The other thing, Browning are very, very, very good. If they do have a problem, they'll sort it out straight away. But generally, you cannot fault it. It's a brilliant little gun. For the money, you cannot fault this gun. It will take you everywhere. Hope you enjoyed it.